broke them off cheese, but had a spot. You know what I mean? And everybody thought he was gonna just play all number and ruthless stuff, but he played everybody's shit.
Very popular radio station.
AM at that.
Yeah, exactly. So from there, man, he passed. You know what I mean? But I can say one thing about it. Every time I was with Eric or whatever he did, he always allowed me to keep a camera, videotape the conversations, to behind the scenes. So I'm the one who put out that funeral footage that's on the internet.
Okay.
I was the only one who had a camera, was allowed to have a camera to film the funeral.
Okay.
So I would never, I told Miss Wright that I would never use that footage for my financial gain. So I gave her copies of the footage so when Lil E became of age, because I kind of like raised her a little bit.
Right.
I had a record shop in the county. I could kind of into the music business to find out how it really operates. See, that's one thing Eric told me, get a record shop. And if you build it, they'll come. I didn't know what he meant, but I knew that I wanted to do something in my community for Eric. So I built the record shop, like you guys did, and with the station. And I didn't know that building that record shop would bring talent, executives, have me going around the world, just as a retailer, as a future. So once I did that, you can only do so much behind the counter.
Right.
And my business and my energy that I had, my focus was really to support artists because I knew the back end of the movement of how administration worked. Eric was getting 68 cent a record. You know what I mean? And he was one of the highest paid entertainers in the business at the time. He was getting 68 cents. Michael Jackson was getting $1 a record.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So he was explaining to me how record labels work, how distributors work, and one thing that Eric had planned, he planned on having his black-owned manufacturing distribution company, all urban independent acts. And when he died, he had 50 groups signed to him. So him and Michael Bivins had partnered up to do that. Michael Bivins had East Coast, and Eric had West Coast. So he actually had Black Eyed Peas, Bloods, Abraham, so it was multicultural. He just didn't have black acts. You know what I mean? So that gave me the vision. So just having the record shop there dedicated to Easy kind of brought, like, I had Montel Jordan, Cash. I remember Lil Wayne was like 14 years old when he came to the store. It was amazing. I had all the video games on the wall. You know what I mean? So just having that, I knew that I was making more money off of marketing. I had a little magazine, something like this, but it was the size of a jet. Doing interviews, and I was making tons of money off the magazine, tons of money off the billboard space, the posters. So I was like, to me, and that's when NAFTA first kicked in. And I remember that song, Sorry Miss Jackson by Outkast. It was a hit, but it wasn't available.
Right.
Because record labels promote records 90 days prior to them coming out. You hear a song, you want that song. So that's when NAFTA came about. So that's how the mixtape thing started happening. We started with the mixtape in the store. So from there, I decided to shut the store down because I felt like I knew the future of the business was going digital. I knew it was going digital.